Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Bieber ready to fire now. And there's a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
And next for LA, Justin Dean. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Connor Falefa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the veteran second baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Swings and misses. 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Kiner Falefa on the go. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Now 2 met at 3rd, and that's going to be an out.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to 3rd pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
And now the DH, Nathan Lucas. Golden opportunity right here.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Foul ball there. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That to right. Pajes. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mookie Betts. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. And Betts is gone. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. The Jays up by a run here in game 1 of the World Series. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
Guerrero takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Offense held in check there, and midway in the fourth, it's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom 4, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. The 0-1. Swing and a foul, out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
In the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. This is such a difficult play for third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mid, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez. And that is that. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swung on, popped up left side. Jimenez drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out looking his first time. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. This offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Trying to bunt his way on. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. A single his first time. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet? Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands.
Down the line, it's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Not in time. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Roki Sasaki done for the night, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Andres Jimenez. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Barker at third. Connor Falefa at second with nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing it up. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. The relay throw. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. But they do get a run.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Here's Kike Hernandez. Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So the lineup flips over. Justin Dean, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in standing.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fly ball center field. And there are 2 down. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. He swings and fouls one off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, still down 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Line drive, makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 on, 1 out. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. 2 away. Addison Barger now at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, 2 down here in game 1 of the World Series. In the air, left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Lined into left center, base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Ohtani will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Number 70 taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
George Springer getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they now lead by 9.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Nathan Lucas. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Will Smith. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
No, Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason, so it really helps getting starts like this. They're in position to win game 1, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for game 2. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game one. Foul ball, still 0-2. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Edman in the box again, takes a strike. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bieber checks the runner. Edman back in standing.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Edman around second. Coming home. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So man aboard. And now it's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Brendan Little on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second. 2 down. That's too low. Ball 1. Little checks the runner. Hernandez back on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-3.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one found hard the other way. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
1 ball,
That's
1
an
strike.
automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
On the ground. And foul ball. And down on strikes. And that is that. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 10-3. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. So a man at first, and next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Addison Barger will hit next. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 12-3. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Number 70 departs. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 86.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Andres Jimenez. Towards first, and a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nathan Lucas digs in now. On the ground, right side. Edman tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the Dodgers 3. Back now in Toronto, ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa on to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the World Series. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third. Clement over to first, and Betts is set down, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez sizing it up, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hernandez puts it away, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one hit to right. Pajes sizing this one up, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Dominguez back to work. Foul ball. And a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. On the ground right side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Dodgers. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he pumps it a strike. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away from securing game 1.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.